options for you depending on what you're able to do right now. Some of you, and so that's kind of the things you have to figure out what's going to make the most sense for you. Is that cool? So I'm going to kind of walk through. So the first thing you're going to get when you invest in 2 Comma Club coaching program is you're going to get the home study version. Now, this is kind of cool. We did it on sticky notes. All right. So the first thing you're going to get is access to this thing that we call the Secrets Masterclass. Now, what is the Secrets Masterclass? This is something that I am so excited for you. So I've been doing this coaching stuff for now over a decade, right? And I've taught a whole bunch of stuff all over the place. And Stephen Larson, who some of you guys know, he actually had a task 6 months ago to go through everything I've ever done from the beginning of time, watch every video, and go through it all and figure out, like, chronologically, what is the order that someone needs to go through to build this right the first time. And he went through like insane amounts of detail, figure out like, hey, video, this one from this time to this time, he told that story the best. And then this one, we put it together into an 8-week course called the Secrets Masterclass. And what this is going to do is take you through the .com Secrets book, the Expert Secrets book, everything you need to get this foundation in place so that you can get into the 2 Comma Club. Okay. Right now we have just our inner circle members going through that, and like the feedback has been insane. Like they are all going nuts. It is the most in-depth coaching program on planet Earth to get you from here to here. So that's number one. You get the Secrets Masterclass, $4,997 value. Second thing you are going to get is a program we call Spy for Profits. Now, some of you guys have heard me talk about funnel hacking in the past, and some of you guys have the funnel hacks course. This is funnel hacking 201. This is how to go deep, okay? When you start transitioning to here and here, the more you understand funnel hacking, the better. This goes into how to funnel hack your competitors, traffic sources, copy, like all of the things. It goes so deep. This is the course, the total value of $2,997. It's in the members area today. You guys can dive in that tonight if you want and just really start geeking out on it. Number 3 here, the next thing you're gonna get when you invest today is you're going to get access to the 6 months weekly coaching accountability calls. So the way it works is when you come in the Secrets Masterclass, you come in there, there's a module that's happening, and then every single Friday, Stephen Larson comes on the call, opens up the call lines, and you can ask any sort of questions you want. He helps figure things out. Because if you're just kind of guessing and shooting in the air, sometimes you're going to miss this, right? But you can actually get on the phone, on the coaching calls, and ask questions and figure out, like, this is what I'm trying to do. This is my what and my how. Is this good? Is this funnel right? Is it different? And Stephen will be coaching through the other members, people here in the 2 Comma Club. Like, we're all here to help make sure you do this right the first time. Okay? Those are happening. You have 6 months to be on these weekly coaching accountability calls to help push you through this material, get your first funnel live, because you're just one funnel away. And when you get that funnel, this process becomes really simple and fast and easy. Okay? All right, then the next thing. So first thing, you're going to get the Secrets Masterclass, Spy for Profit, and then the 6 weeks of monthly coaching accountability calls. Next thing you're going to get is a private discussion group. We've got a really cool Facebook group that's already in there. And the coolest thing is, like, most of my inner circle members are in there. So if you want to hang out with these people who are here, they're already in there, hanging out, talking about this kind of stuff. And so you've got these guys right here that are in this group. You can come and you can talk, you can ask questions, and get coaching from the people who have already been where you want to go. All right? And then the next thing here, if I can get the stickers. All right. Is you are going to get access to something really, really cool. And this is the 2 Comma Club members behind the scenes. So what we're going to start doing here inside of this coaching program is every single week, we're going to bring one of these guys on, and gals. We have a lot of women actually as well now too. And bring them on and let them come and, like, show you what they did. Here's what I did. Here's how I did it. Here's my funnel. I can't tell you how many times I see people asking, like, can I see the 2 Comma Club members' funnels? I'm like, no, that's theirs. But right now we got a whole bunch of them who have committed to coming on and just showing you everything. Here's an open door to here's my business, here's my funnel, here's my traffic sources, here's everything, and they're going to come and show you. Now, the one caveat to that is that if they're going to open up the doors and show you what they're doing, then when you get here, I want you to be able to be willing to share with the other members as well. This is a group where we're all trying to ascend together. Does that make sense? We're not people who are fighting and trying to hide over different products. And, like, we're trying to change the world, and the only way to do that is together. Okay? So when you guys get the 2 Comma Club, I just ask that you be willing to help participate in these as well and show people what you're doing. Okay? So when you guys get the home study version, you're going to get the Secrets Masterclass, Spy for Profit, the 6 weeks of monthly coaching calls, the private discussion group, and the 2 Comma Club members area. This is the home study version. If you look at this, you add up all the math on this. We've got a total value of $12,558. Now, obviously, I'm not going to charge you guys $12,558, but I'm curious. Let's just say that we did. Let's say that the total, like, I actually charge you $12,582, and you're going to get all of this. You're going to have a chance to spend 8 weeks going through everything I've ever taught and trained in chronological order to get you to get this, and you were able to go through the process to get to 2 Comma Club. Would it have been worth $12,000 to get you into 2 Comma Club? Yeah, that's pretty much the greatest ROI in the history of planet Earth, right? If you were to go through this process and all it did was help you to get your message, the thing that you know needs to get out in the world and get out to more people, would be worth $12,000. Yeah, like we spend more on that every single day on Facebook ads trying to get my message out. Like it is definitely worth that. And so I want you guys to understand that. But we're not going to charge you guys $12,582. If you guys want to, the home study version, I don't know if you'll be able to see this here on the board or not. But what we're going to do is going to be really cool. It's just one payment of $1,997. That sound more than fair? Like literally $2,000. Like how much crap have you wasted on $2,000? What's interesting about this too is like, I have people sometimes like, that's a lot of money. But if you think about this, the cool thing about money is like every single month money comes back, right? For those of you who have a job, what happens every 2 weeks? Every 2 weeks, like you get more money. Paycheck comes and money replenishes over and over and over again, right? It's kind of this really cool process. But what's interesting is like, the one thing that doesn't replenish is our time. Like if you guys go and you try to build a bridge and it fails, you try to build a bridge and you try to build a bridge, you could spend a month, 6 months, a year and a half, 2. In fact, how many of you guys have been trying this for a while? How many of you guys have been trying to get to a Comma Club? And I'm curious, like how long has it been? And we had our Funnel Hacks event 3 or 4 months ago. Like that time, when you set that as a goal, and the time that it's been trying to get there, like that time's gone. You can't get that back. Okay, the money's gonna keep coming back, it's gonna keep replenishing, especially after this thing launches. Like you'll make that back in your first day or so, but your time can't. This money comes back, and I want you guys to understand that. So that's option number one if you want to do the home study version. Okay. Now for some of you guys, like you love the home study version, but you're like, oh, I want to just connect into everything, Russell. I want to come to Boise. I want to hang out here in this room. I want you to look at my stuff. I want Steven to help build the funnel. Like you want everything. So if you want that, we also have an intensive in-person workshop that ties with this. Let me walk you through that. So the first thing you're gonna get when you invest in the in-person one is obviously you're going to get the entire online program. So you're going to get all of this. That will be there as well. So you already have all that. Okay, so step number one, in fact, before you come to the live event here, you have to go through the first 8 modules. Okay, that's like a criteria. That way you have all the foundations. So when you show up here, we can get to work. You already have figured out your message, your positioning, all that stuff will be figured out. So when you show up to Boise, it's just like, let's plug this stuff together and rock and roll and get this thing live. Okay, so that's number one. You're getting the entire online program. Number two, what you're going to get is you're going to get access to our Fill Your Funnel program and actually traffic secrets as well. So what is Fill Your Funnel? This is a program we sold for over $3,000 at our live event. This is helping you to get people into your funnels. After the funnel is created, the way you scale is getting more people in. Okay, now this is a year-long program that we're going through, teaching you exactly how to get people into your funnel. The training's already started. The whole foundational stuff's already online, and right now we're shifting around. The first module is coming about 2 weeks, going deep into Facebook ads, and going deep into YouTube, and all the stuff we're doing to fill our funnels. What's cool about it is like, we learn about it. We fly in the best experts in the world here to Boise, and you guys have a chance to look as a fly on the wall as we actually learn from them, and then we implement it, and then Nora, on our team goes through and builds out all these traffic systems so you can take those and your team can implement them to get traffic into your funnel. So you can get that. Also, I mentioned recently we purchased Traffic Secrets from John Reese. We're going to give you access to that members area as well, which has how to get traffic from over 125 different sources, which is insanely cool. So the total value of that's $997. You'll get the Fill Your Funnel training course. Now those of you guys who already have Fill Your Funnel, we have a huge discount for you. So don't worry about that. But if you don't have yet, I want to make sure you have it because this is all about structuring, getting your funnel done. This is about filling your funnel with traffic. Then the next phase here is actually coming here to Boise for a 3-day in-person Funnel Hackathon event. We call it the Funnel Hackathon or the FAT event, F-H-A-T. That's here in the Boise ClickFunnels. It's a 3-day event. We do about once a quarter. So far, we've only done them for Inner Circle members, the only ones who have had a chance to come. You will have a chance to come to one of these as well, but not until you finish the online program. You finish the 8 weeks, and then you're qualified to come to one of the 3-day FAT events. So what is the FAT event? What does it look like? How does it feel? What I'm going to cue up a video really quick right now. It's about a 3-minute video. It's going to show you what happens here at the FAT event. This is a video from the very first one we ever did. And while you're watching this video, I want you to imagine you sitting in this room, because this is the room. Like imagine sitting right there next to Kaylin, next to Brandon, next to Alex, next to all the people that we've been talking about who are already here. My Inner Circle members are coming to these events anyway. You'll be sitting next to these people. They'll be sitting in the chair next to you. And just imagine yourself sitting here, experiencing that with them together as you watch this video.
ClickFunnels, 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 ClickFunnels. Like, again, so cliche, but it's a f***ing game changer.
Funnel Hacking Live is the one event that you need to be at. Having the skill set of knowing how to build funnels is the single most valued skill set.
I think there's a difference between watching it done and actually doing it yourself. I would say that that's the main difference.
Funnel Hackathon is super 100% hands-on. It's literally, here's what we need to do. Now we're all gonna do it together. Like there's none of that when I fly home tomorrow, because it's done.
This event is most suited for people who want to accelerate their story to the market.
You're really developing something. You're leaving with something very tangible.
This will give you the right mentality to be able to succeed no matter what industry.
You know, when you have Russell around you all the time, all of a sudden, like, things don't seem unrealistic. It's just like, I can do this.
You enter his world where he is and you can just see him in action. And the great thing, that action is within your business.
It's nonstop. I mean, we were at it from 9 a.m. to midnight, just learning, implementing, sharing.
It's so cool that I'm going to leave with a product that's going to make me a lot of money.
And here it's like a totally safe, vulnerable space where you can just be like, I suck at this stuff. What am I supposed to do here? And then you have guys who have done exactly what you want to do or have done 10 times anything you've ever thought of right there next to you saying, hey, have you thought of this? Do you think that would work for you? And you're like, oh my God, that's amazing. Like, I should start doing that.
I learned more in that compressed period of time than I had in almost the 2 years of being inside of ClickFunnels.
I would pay any amount of money if I could come back and do that every month or two.
So if you're looking for an opportunity to work with amazing people and work under the guidance of somebody who really knows what they're doing and be able to get things done, it's unbeatable.
If you hate money, then this event is not for you because it's just gonna get you more money and you're gonna make an impact in the world doing what you love most.
All right, you guys getting this? Can you imagine being in this room during that experience? Like, it was the most intense thing I've ever gone through. In fact, we're doing another one of them next week with a group of our Inner Circle members. And then after that, you're gonna be welcome to come and experience that as well, which is the coolest thing in the world. So I can't even wait. So if you go through what's happening in the intensive one, first off, you get the entire online program like we talked about before, everything we talked about here. Second, you get the fill your funnel and the traffic secrets so you can get funnel traffic into your funnel for the next 12 months. Number three, you can come to the 3-day live funnel hackathon. Total value of this is $40,579. And if you ask my Inner Circle members, they say that that's pretty close to what they actually spend to come in here to do this. You guys are gonna get it at a huge discount. In fact, you're gonna get all the stuff today. The total cost for just one payment of $14,997. So that's kind of the two different package options. Now I got two more things I want to show you for those of you guys who get started this weekend, because basically we're going to be closing this down before the FAT event starts on Monday, so we can start focusing on serving everybody coming through here. But those of you guys who get started in the 2 Comma Club coaching program, who know that you're here, you know you want to be here, you know that your peers, your future friends, and everyone who has done this is going to be helping you want that. And I want you guys to come here. I'm going to give you guys two really cool bonuses if you get started in the next 48 hours. So the first thing you're going to get is this week we've been filming the Secrets Masterclass. This is a product I'm going to be selling for $997 here in the very near future. As a bonus, you guys will get the entire course will be inside of the members area. That means you'll get everything that's been happening over the last 3 days, the recordings all put inside there. You'll get the entire product for Expert Secrets Masterclass, total value of $997. And then the last thing I'm going to give you guys who get started today, and this right here, you get this bonus if you get either the home study or the in-person. So this comes for either of them. The second thing is, just because this was kind of the theme of getting into Comma Club, this book right here, The 12-Month Millionaire, is, again, one of my favorite marketing books of all time. It's out of print, but when they stopped selling it, the printer was actually printing these for the author. He messaged me basically, I'm stuck with the warehouse of like 400 or 500 of these things. Do you want them? And so I bought them from him at a huge discount. So I actually have a bunch of these sitting in a warehouse. For any of you guys who get started this weekend, at either of these levels, you will get, like I said, the Expert Secrets Masterclass course will be in your members area, and you also get the 12-Month Millionaire book and workshop, which means you're gonna get the book plus the 6-hour interview I did with Vince James, asking him everything. Now, I wanna make sure you guys understand when you do watch this, this was like 10, 12 years ago. I was shy and nervous and awkward, so don't make fun of me when you listen to it, because I was definitely awkward. It wasn't Russell that you know today. But what he taught me there has been insanely valuable in any business. It doesn't matter if you're selling supplements like he was, or coaching, or info products. Like, it's one of the best books on marketing ever. And the only way to get it is by investing in one of these things. So you get the 12-Month Millionaire course and the Expert Secrets Masterclass course when you invest in either of these two within the next 48 hours. And so that's kind of it, you guys. So if I walk through this one more time, the way to get started, we'll put the link down below. All you gotta do is go to 2commaclubcoaching.com. When you go to twocommoncoaching.com, there'll be a real quick video there, me talking about this. You're gonna opt in, and then these 2 options will be there, and you have a chance to pick which one you want. And like I said, if you already have the Fill Your Funnel, there's a discount option for those and that way you already prepaid for that, so you don't have to have that as well. But those are the 2 options. $2,000 to get the home study course version, or $14,997 to get that, and you also get these other 2 bonuses as well. But there is urgency and scarcity. Now, a couple reasons why I'm doing this. One is to train you guys. This is the most important thing in every offer is urgency and scarcity. It has to be real. So what happens in 48 hours, this offer will be gone. If and when we open this up in the future, these 2 bonuses will be gone forever. They will not be part of it in the future, which means you can't get them. The only way to get these 2 things is by investing right here, right now. And the way to do that is go to twocommoncoaching.com to get started. Now, while you guys are going there and you're getting signed up, I just want to kind of have some just straight talk with you guys if that's cool, okay? I've been doing this game for a long time, okay? This is not something that I just made up yesterday. We've written 2 books on the topic. We've helped, the first year, 93 people make over $1 million and get here. Last month, we've helped 11 more, and I want you to be one of them. And I want you to understand, like, the biggest thing is if you understand, like, this is possible for you, then there's no reason why you shouldn't do it. If you don't think this is possible for you, then you should stop right now. You should return the book, you should turn this thing off and just be done. But if you know that this is possible for you, if you know you have a message or a product or a service or a gift or something that you have to help change people's lives, and you know that this is where you're going and you have perfect certainty you're gonna make it there, $15,000, what's the percentage off of $1 million? It's like a fraction of a percent. Like I'm talking about an ROI that if you were to take that anywhere else in the world would be the most insane thing in the world, okay? So I'm not asking you guys for half of your business. In fact, back in the day, what we used to do is I used to help people build funnels like this. I would charge them $100,000 cash up front just to engage us in the services, and I made 10% of every single sale, not the net, but the gross, 10% of all the sales we got until I had been paid $1 million. And people were lining up. In fact, we had 7 people so far this year that have asked for that, and we told them no, because I don't do it anymore. This is the equivalent. I'm not charging you $100,000 and 10%. All we're charging you is the money to basically so we can do this and we can serve you at the right level. Okay, I had to dedicate people and time and effort and all these things, and so this is the cost to get in, but it is a fraction of what you would come at over here. So if you're over here and you're like, I don't think I can ever make 2 Common Club anyway, it's gonna be so hard, and it's gonna take time, I have to think, and blah, 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 blah. If that's you, fall in the gap, give up, go back to get a job. Like that's honestly how I feel. But if you know this is where you wanna be, this is where you wanna go, like you need to have absolute certainty and act as if you already have done that, okay? And know that you can get there, and then when you look at that, the investment becomes insanely cheap. $2,000 to get you the 2 Common Club, are you kidding me? $15,000 to come to Boise and hang out with us and help you even more to get there? Like anyone who doesn't see the value in this, like honestly, it's because you don't believe in yourself. So I want you to sit back and really think, like, do you believe in yourself? Do you think if you had the right tools and the right training and the right mentorship and the right people to take you and hold you by the hand and get you there, do you think you could do it? Like if you don't think you can, then this is not for you. But if you know that you've got the skills, the talent, the ability, you just need some help, you just need some coaching, some mentorship to get here, and this is for you. Now some of you guys may be looking like, Russell, I can figure this out on my own, I'm a genius, I've read the books, I'm gonna do it. And that's true, you can do it. And who knows, it might take you a month, 6 months, a year. Some of you guys might be really fast. Dan Henry figured it out, did it in 5 months. Okay, maybe that's you, I hope that's you. And so I still want you to come back and help coach these people. But for most people, like there's a lot of pieces the first time around. The first million's tough, you gotta figure out all this crap. But after you figure it out, it's easy. 2nd million, 3rd million, all the rest become really, really easy. But this first one's the toughest. And so what I want to do is I just want to take you by the hand and help you. I'm going to help get you here, because after you made $1 million, it becomes easy. Okay? And like I said, after you've gotten here, then right now in the inner circle, again, we do not accept people. There's no public application. In fact, if you apply, it redirects you to this page to sign up for this. And then what we do is we handpick the people in this room that we like. People we think can come here and go to 8 and to 9, that we handpick the people when there's openings. So the only way to get to this group, there's 2 ways. Number 1, is get to know these people inside of here because they're the ones helping with the coaching. And number 2 is come through this program, come here to Boise, and the right people, we will ask you and invite you to come to the inner circle and to continue to be here. But the biggest thing, you guys, is just understanding like, this is not that hard, but it makes, when you have someone there to help you, it's so much easier. And yes, I know you can figure it out on your own, but I don't want you guys to waste the time and the energy and the effort. I want you guys to do it today. I always tell people like,